Hey guys, Gigi here. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today's video is all about hair and makeup. I'll walk you through how I blow out my super curly hair and also tell you which beauty products I'm loving lately. So I hope you enjoy it and let's get started. So this is my freshly scrubbed curly hair that you see here, and the first thing we're going to do is spray it with the Nexxus Hydra-Light Weightless Moisture Root Lift Mist. You can either spray it just on the roots or all over your hair really for added volume. I love that it's super light, but it can really add some bounce to your locks. Next up, we're going to use just a bit of the Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Plus Mousse. A little goes a long way with this product, and it will really help you pump up the volume also and give you that big, beautiful hair. Now the goal will be to really just dry out that hair as fast as we can without worrying about the style just yet. There's no point in working on wet hair, so I'm really just taking my blow dryer all over my hair and getting it dry. Then I'll take out my paddle brush and brush it out, getting the straightening process started. It's only after my hair is about 80% dry that I bust out the round brush and really make my hair super straight. This will save you lots of time and could cut down on the styling process from really 1 hour to, I'd say, 15 minutes really. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm really just working on getting that as dry as I possibly can, and then just taking out different brushes and getting that straight. So come on, who doesn't love a great Drake interlude? I know you do. So this next part is just a fast forward version really of how I get my hair straight. I love a big round brush that gets as much hair as I can possibly get at one time, and that will speed up the process even more. As you can see, my hair is pretty much all dry at this point. We're just making sure it's not fuzzy with little flyaways everywhere. So another thing is we're not going to worry about getting it stick straight because we will bust out the flat iron soon, so no need to get all cray. And yeah, these are just the finishing touches I'm really doing now, and look, pretty much all straight, so we happy with that. We happy. Next up, we're going to spray our hair with Tresemme Heat Protector. We're going to spray this all over our hair since we will be applying lots of heat. And this is very important for me because I'm trying to grow out my hair and get really less dependent on weaves and hair extensions and all that good stuff, you know. Natural is best, and really when you don't dye your hair or you don't use too much heat, that really helps your hair grow. So that's what I'm all about right now. And yeah, this is the final look for my hair. As you can see, it's straight, but it still has some bounce to the ounce. If you want to see some of my fave beauty products, well, don't move because that's coming right up. Okay, so recently I went to Sephora for the millionth time this month, and I picked up some new foundation. Like everyone else and their mom, I got the Makeup Forever HD Professional. I told the makeup artist that I wanted heavy coverage, so she suggested that I use that with their face and body primer. But in the interest of saving time today, I'll just be using the HD one with my MAC foundation brush. I'm really just working that all over my face, and so far I really do love it. Okay, now we're moving on to another fan fave product, which is the Hoola Benefits Bronzer. This is great for contouring. It's very pigmented and you don't need a lot of product. I love using it with my Sephora Angle Blush Brush. It really gives you a nice chiseled look. I'm not personally into heavy contouring because I'm not trying to thin out my nose or my chin or anything like that, so I really just use it for cheekbones and forehead. Okay, now I'll be putting on some blush. This one is by Hourglass. It's called Etheral Glow, and it's in Ambient. I love that it's like a swirl of colors and it really gives your cheeks a nice flushed look. Although I do live in Canada, so if I wanted a red hue to my cheeks, I would just have to go outside for 10 seconds, but I digress. Also, I think blush is a bit of a scam. I think that like a Wet n Wild blush for $2 would give me the same look. But us chiclets love us some nice packaging, don't we? So yeah, I should have showed you that first, but that's what the color looks like. As you can see, it's really pretty. It looks like candy and it's really, really sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Eyebrow Gel. This is great for keeping your eyebrows in place all day. It's super annoying when you see randomly that your eyebrows are all disorganized, and this product is really awesome for that. I'm not really into filling in my brows and using all those pencils. I might do that for a dramatic eye look, but not for this one. Next up, I'm using my Clinique Lash Power Mascara. This is great. It also lasts all day, but it's really hard to get off at night, so I don't know if I'll really keep using it, but it's totally amazing for just lengthening your lashes. So yeah, 2 thumbs up. Next up, I'm using my Dior Cinq Couleurs eyeshadow palette in Gris, number 34. This is a really pretty smoky eye palette. Today I'm not really using it for a super dramatic look, but it can totally be used for that. Today's more really just a relaxed, pretty look. I'll be using the 2 gray colors, and yeah, nothing too fancy today. So I'm really just working that into the crease and all over the lid. Now I'm using the Nars Larger Than Life eyeliner in Abbey Road. This is a really gorgeous turquoise greenish color that I've loved for a while now. I like to line it just under my lid, but that's it. I find it creates like a unique look, and it makes my hazel eyes stand out more. After that, I'll be using my MAC Black Kohl eyeliner on my top lids as well as in my waterline. And yeah, a MAC makeup artist told me that this is a really great pencil to use on your waterline, and it's so true. It really glides on, no problem. You don't want to be tugging at that sensitive area with a less than great product, you know. You don't want to be cheap about that if you're using it that close to your eye, you know. And also, I'm not being too precise with this because we're going to be going over it with a liquid liner, so we can get it a bit messy. Yeah, we're not using liquid liner on our waterline. I meant that on my top eyelids. So if you see it looks a bit all over the place, I promise you we're going to be cleaning that up. Okay, now we're moving on to concealer. I like the MAC Pro Longwear one for blemishes and any redness you might have. I love how potent this is. You really need a fraction of a drop, and this bad boy goes to work. So you can see I'm really just dabbing on a little bit. And for my under eye area, I'll be using the Nars Creamy Concealer. This is a perfect consistency for that sensitive area. And I love applying it with my Sephora Airbrush brush. It gives it a nice flawless look. Also, make sure to invest in a good eye cream, because if you put concealer on dry skin, it will look all cakey and not flattering at all. So, fun fact, make sure you always keep your skin nice and hydrated. So I'm just blending out that concealer, and yeah, I really do suggest this brush. Out of all the brushes I've been using today, this is the guy that I'm most attached to, because you really see a difference when you use this or like cheaper products. Even I prefer this over the Beauty Blender for that under eye area. So yeah, recommend it. Now we're using the Urban Decay lipstick, the Revolution lipstick. This color is Native. This is awesome. I really love how creamy it is. It's my fave lipstick lately. It really just makes your lips feel insanely nourished. And yeah, big fan of that. Next up, we'll be using the oh so popular MAC Whirl Lipliner. I know this guy got a lot of press lately thanks to Kylie Jenner, but I really do love it. It goes with so many different lipsticks. I can wear it with this one, with a nude or pink or purple, so it's a great investment. I personally don't like overlining my lips, but if you feel like yours are thin, then by all means go nuts. There are so many sneaky tricks out there. Yeah, and finally we'll be finishing off our lip look with the Dior Addict lip gloss. This one is in number 227. It's the ultimate in luxury for your lips, right? Who can resist this package? I mean, seriously. It is a splurge, but I'm a sucker for this particular product. We all have our things, right? I like putting this just in the center of your lips and nowhere else. It really draws your eyes in and gives your lips some nice dimension. So I love that one. And yeah, I'm just going back with my airbrush brush and making sure that's all blended and that there's no harsh lines. And finally, I'm finishing off with Maybelline Fit Me Powder, just making sure my makeup is all set. For powders, I really think drugstore is key. You don't need to be spending. Said the girl who splurges on Dior makeup. I know I'm a hypocrite, but we all have our things. We all have our things. And yeah, when it comes to powder, no, bro. Maybelline. Maybelline it is. Now I'm just going ahead and cleaning up that area with some eye makeup remover. I saw a bit of harsh lines there I didn't like, so just making sure that looks more streamlined and professional. And yeah, as you can see, like the Nars eyeliner, you could totally picks up on camera and in person as well. I love that color. So yeah. Well, that's it, guys. Those were just some of the products that I use on the regular, and they'll probably stay in my arsenal for the next little while. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, let me know what you think of some of the products I mentioned. I love watching all your videos and seeing what's up in makeup land, and so be sure to subscribe. And I really do thank you for your time. Until next time, I wish you a beautiful day and peace in the East. Bye.